Up this beautiful morning. It's my son, first day of school. You ready, kid?
Yeah.
You not nervous?
No.
Yes, sir. How was your first day of school, kid?
Good.
It was good?
Yeah.
You did good today. You're in school now, son. You're really gonna grow up, you know that? I'm gonna see you right now, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be a senior in high school. Yeah, you seen those clips. Very heartwarming, right? No. And I mean, it's not that it wasn't, it's just that, like, why didn't y'all, as y'all as parents, why didn't y'all tell me how tough the first day was gonna be? It wasn't tough or anything, you know, it's just stupid notification. Besides the whole boo boo doo boo boo, like, it wasn't tough or anything, it's just that, you know, I had a moment where I did get sad. I shed some tears. And I mean, as a man and as a father who's been there for his child, I can admit to that. Is there anything wrong with that? No, it's just, I realize, y'all, like, my son is growing up like hey, chill out. Like, he's all count your days. You know, and of course, as a father, as a good father that's been there since day one, shout out to us dads who've been there since day ones. Even though some of us have never grown up with dads, but we still there in our children's life being the best dads that we can be, turning Super Saiyans as dads. Anywho, yes, it was an emotional moment for me. Because it's like, man, like, again, my son is not a baby no more. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that happens. I mean, I've seen, you know, I've heard of kids crying because their parents are leaving them for school on the first day, and I've heard of parents crying and because they're dropping their calls, you know. Speak. What I was trying to say is that I heard of parents, you know, getting emotional from dropping their, basically, parents get emotional too when they drop their kids off. Now, I have said it. Let's continue. And I have I have one niece that's in school right now. The other two are very young. But I have a lot of nephews that are definitely in school right now. And it's different from seeing, you know, your nephews or nieces going to school compared to when it's your own child. I mean, and it is a different experience. Like, you watch your baby grow into a toddler into a child into a teenager into an adult into a Super Saiyan. Y'all basically get what I mean. So I go with my son to the cafeteria and I asked him if he wanted breakfast at first. He was like, yeah, and then he changed his mind. He was like, no, Dad, it's okay. I don't want breakfast after all. So I was like, all right. So we sat down at the cafeteria table, wait for the teachers to come, and then we're just kind of looking around, you know, for a little bit. And I looked down at my son, and he was like, Dad, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, Dad, you don't have to be sad. Looking at this kid like, ain't nobody sad around here, boy. And after my son told me that, I had my head down like this, boy. Yo, and I had my head down like this, trying to cover up the tears, you know what I'm saying? But my son can tell that I was crying. I was just sitting there, and there's a lady off to the side of me, to the left, you know what I mean? She was like, oh, and I'm like, shut your freaking mouth. But of course, you know, I didn't say that. You know what I mean? I would never tell somebody that.
Yeah, you would. You did to me, black man.
Your business.
No, you mind your business, boy. How about you come over here and fight me?
Bruh. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it, y'all. I got emotional behind that. It's just realizing my kid is growing up. And, you know, I know that I still have time for him to be, you know, a kid until he hits a teenager and then so on and so forth. But, you know, my prayer is that, you know, I'm here, I'm alive. You know, Lord willing, I'm here all these years to see my son grow up, you know, to see the success in his life. And, you know, Lord willing, we have more kids and, you know, just all this other stuff down. I'm excited to, you know, to see what the future holds a little bit, because the days, how they are nowadays, I don't know. But hey, if the Lord will it, we'll be there. Till then, y'all stay blessed. God bless. Thank y'all for watching this video. Until then, stay black and peace out.